Hello there, this is Patty, and I'm here at Cece's house right now, and we're about to do a spirit box session on the outside of her home. So let me explain what's going on. So last night we filmed at a home. We did a home investigation where there was some poltergeist activity, and while we were there, it went really well actually, but wasn't while we were there. It was once we left there and went to a second location is when all of a sudden her alerts for her outdoor camera started going off like crazy on her phone. So she looked at the alerts and noticed a giant orb on the outside of her camera just going by. There were several clips that were made due to this orb activity. Now, she had this kind of activity in the past, but it had went away. So we don't know if it's got something to do with the investigation we were doing last night, her communicating and me communicating, we don't know if it lured something back here to her house, but I'll let her explain a little bit more, and she's also going to turn the spirit box on so she can try to see who it is.
So, yeah, if y'all remember, we investigated my house before from all the orbs that was showing up, and it ended up being my daughter and Wilbur show up. And I don't know if y'all remember that video, but I was just a ball of boo-hooing. Mm-hmm. And but it just seems so weird that after we did that investigation last night, not 10 minutes, we left that location at 9:30 p.m. And the orb started showing up on my camera, which is right there, at 9:48 p.m. There was nothing on there before. And it didn't stop. Okay, so once I started noticing it, we actually turned it on live, Patty and I, and it went across the camera while we were live, and I yelled into the camera to go away. Not one more did we get.
Yep, it stopped after she yelled on the camera. And we have copies of those clips, even the one with her yelling, "Go away."
Yep.
So I'll be adding those to this video so that you can see those clips.
Yeah, I sent you a couple of the orbs that was going by, and then I still have to send you the one where I yelled "Go away."
Yes.
In there. But we figured, I don't know if maybe my daughter and Wilbur are trying to give me a warning on something, but ever since Patty and I investigated here, we haven't had one orb show up, and that's been at least a year until last night.
Yep.
So that's just a little too...
It is a little too strange for it to show up now.
Close.
Yeah.
So I figured maybe we could run the voice box. Maybe Wilbur or Christina would come through a little bit and maybe tell me what was going on.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who's here? Can you hear it? It's not your speaker. I'll go backwards. Here we go.
Okay, so she just changed the setting on here.
That sounds more normal.
Yes.
Okay. This just isn't loud at all. Can you tell us who was here on the showing up as an orb last night, please?
Whoa.
Are you going to be able to hear that?
I think so. We would use my speaker, but it's at the location we're getting ready to head to. We just came here for a few minutes.
Were you trying to give me a warning about something?
What?
You just let me know you were looking over me?
There's some good stuff coming through. Oh no, my camera battery is about to die. Shit. Shit.
Is Wilbur or Christina here?
A green lizard down there.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're checking on me, I thank you. I love you.
Wow.
She was louder. I need to get one of those speakers.
Okay, so we're going to be continuing this now. It's the next day. My battery died when I was here yesterday, but we were in between locations. We were just coming here to take a break and get something to eat and feed the piggies. So my camera battery died yesterday, just as we got started. We went back to Jasper jail and did our little overnight, and we're back here now at her house. Now last night she had another orb show up. It actually showed up a few times, didn't it?
Yeah. It started about 9:30. Where is it? 9:30, 9:20 p.m. And the last one was at 6:56 this morning.
Jeez.
So
That's crazy.
It made itself seen pretty much throughout the entire night. Which I sent you a couple clips you can put in there.
I'm going to add those clips to the video, but that's the on her Blink camera that she has over the back door here. It was showing up several times.
Like a lot.
So,
and it hasn't showed up in a year, and all of a sudden we did this investigation and they've been here 2 nights now. So I need to know if they're warning me about something or
it's
just
true.
saying hi.
Yeah.
Or, you know, or just something.
Yep. Okay, well, let's ask.
All right.
Might want to pull your antenna up a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget that.
And then do you know how to turn it on?
Oh no.
Okay, you just push that button right there.
Oh, okay.
And this is the up and down button. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Alright, who's the orbs on my camera again? Christina, Wilbur, I'm sorry?
I'm guarding. I think it said I'm guarding. Guarding.
You guarding me, protecting me, watching over me?
Wow.
Can you tell me the name of who's here, please? Christina, Wilbur, are you guys here?
Three people.
Real people?
Or maybe. Or maybe. Ooh.
Are you needing to tell me something?
Joe. That just said Joe.
Oh.
Patty. It just said Joe.
Are you confirming that Joe is here? Okay, Joe, if you're here, you need to go. You cannot be here at my house. I don't want you here. Christina, Wilbur, if you're here, I love you, but I can't have you on my camera every night. I'm glad you're letting me know you're watching over me. If you're trying to warn me about something, please let me know. If you're just here to say hi, let me know. Damn it, every time I say something. Hey! Who is showing up on my doorstep every night?
Talking about people again. Something about watching and people. Is she in danger?
So I'm not in danger. You just saying hi? I love you. Why'd you wait a year to show back up? Well, we can't be doing this every night now.
You do? You do?
We do? If you tried to follow me and Patty here, you have to go. You can't be here, you can't be at our house.
And you can't follow me home either.
You need to go back to where you came from, unless you're Christina and Wilbur. Or Theodore. Or Reagan.
She's naming off all her pigs now that have passed. Oh. So what kind of message are you trying to get to Cece? I feel like you're trying to tell her something. Can you try to be very clear and specific?
I can't wait to hear that back. Hear that back.
Me too.
Can you please stay away from my camera at night? I appreciate if you're watching over me, but we gotta stop with the camera, okay?
Can't wait to hear some of this back. Wow.
Okay, we're gonna turn this off, okay? If you need to tell me something, you need to tell me now. Okay, thank you.
Whoa.
Every time I try to...
It does that to me too. As soon as you try to talk, something comes through.
Okay, if it's any of my peeps, I love you and I thank you for watching over me. If it's any other spirits, you gotta go. You can't be here. They're talkative, man.
Yeah. They're very talkative.
All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you for talking. Damn.
Yeah, something else is coming through. They're coming through very active. It's the same two voices.
It is the deep voices.
Did
Yeah.
any of them come through to you?
In here?
Uh-huh.
No.
But I mean, can you? Is there any way that you can talk to them?
I'm not a medium. I've never been able to ask them something and them answer me like a medium can. They can carry on a whole conversation. I never know when something's going to come through. I can just be at our location, and then all of a sudden they'll show me a picture on the wall, and then I'll be like, oh boy, here we go. So that's why, like the other day, and the wall's blue.
Can you tell them on here to come through or show you a vision or something?
Well, I mean, I'm sure that they get that they could do that, but they just don't. It doesn't happen all the time. It just happens like at certain locations.
But maybe they don't know that they can do that.
I don't know, but I don't want it to happen all the time.
Yeah, you want to be able to turn it
I
off
need
and
to
then
be
turn
able
it
to
back
turn
on
that
again.
off, and I turned it off when I got before bed last night. I had to go through and do my meditation and turn off the chakras where they can't talk to me anymore.
But you're
Before I
trying to
go
get
to
them
a
to
location,
talk
I
to you.
always do the meditation to open it up to let
Yeah.
them come and talk to
Yeah.
me.
So she's a channeler.
So I don't want to be here and then somebody start coming through to me. I don't care if I'm at a grocery store and they start coming through to me, because I'm going to try to find somebody something's resonating with, because they're not going to leave me alone until I say it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so she's
I don't
able
care.
to
But at
channel.
home is my safe place. I don't want to be bothered here. I don't want them to come to me
That
here.
worries me because I got up, I don't know how many times through the night and sneaked in here, you know. And I would look through that way because I could see better that one across, all the way across. And I thought, well, maybe they can see me through there. So I would go from there, but I never did see a thing. All
Yeah.
during the night.
Sometimes you don't.
All the way up till 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
you just
this-
can't see it with your own eyes.
Yeah, and you can see it started. You can see it started at 9:20. And you can see it was all the way. Well, here's a little break, but then it started back up again at 2:26 in the morning. And then another break, and then the last one was at 6:56 a.m.
Oh, this morning.
Yeah.
And I was up at that time too, looking out here. In fact, that was about the time I let the cat out.
I don't know. And it's not a bad orb. It's just, it goes and it sits there,
Yeah.
looks at you. Like this, it's just
And it's
sitting
not a
there.
bug.
It's
There's
just
no
sitting
way
there.
that is a
because
bug.
the bugs will be in there.
Yeah,
There's a
you'll see
spider
the
web,
bugs and
the bugs
spiders.
will fly, and it's totally different.
Yeah.
But it just sits there.
And the way it moves so slowly like that, that's the way orbs move. They move like that.
And it's a solid shape. The
Yeah.
The bugs fly and all different
Right.
weeds.
Yeah, that's definitely not a
But
bug.
the thing is, even if it was a bug, it hasn't been there for a year.
I know.
And all of a sudden,
Yeah.
when I was channeling so much the other night,
Mhm.
we left there at 9:30 p.m. and at 9:38 it started again.
Yep, I know.
And we didn't come here after. We went to the Jasper jail.
Mhm.
Why would it come here?
I
Unless
know.
it was mine. Just let me, hey, I'm watching over you. I
Yeah,
know what you're doing. I
it
know
could
what's
be.
happening. And you know what I'm saying?
Could be.
It could be Wilbur and Christina or whatever showing themselves to say, hey, I'm here watching over you.
Yeah. Could
But
be.
that's all I need to know. Just let me know.
I have a
It's
feeling
freaking
that's
me
what
out.
it is. And hopefully when I watch this back and I listen to the EVPs that we just got, hopefully you'll have some answers. You know,
If
hopefully
it's
it'll tell
Christine
us.
and Wilbur, I don't care, because sometimes I come out the door and I'm like, hey, y'all. You know, I talk to
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
And I know they made themselves
Mhm.
known when
Yep.
we were on video.
Yep.
And she even said grandma, remember? And I was just a boo-hooing.
Oh,
and
I
Christina
know.
and Wilbur came through and
Yep, I did that video last year. If any of you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's on my channel. I'll try to put the link of that video in the description of this video so that you can go back and watch it. It was
there
from a
hasn't
year
been
ago.
an orb since we
I
did
know.
that.
I know, and it's been about a year.
And then how coincidental, the night that all that channeling,
Same time.
Around the same time.
not 10
yeah.
minutes after we left there.
Yeah. It was like you said, letting you know I was with you, I'm watching over you, nothing's going to
That's
hurt
what
you.
it seems like to me.
That's what it
But
seems like to me,
I'm
too.
I try not to channel here at my house.
Yeah.
This is my home. I don't want to do it here.
Yeah. I know. Well,
But if it did say Joe, that's why I was like, y'all, you have to go. You can't be here. I don't want you at my home. You need to go back to where you
yeah.
came from. I don't want him to follow me home because he ain't gonna leave me alone.
I know, now that he's got your attention, he knows he can communicate.
You pull something out.
Yeah, because he's
Bring it
stubborn.
out
He
and
doesn't.
open.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What happened?
She's chewing the wood.
Oh.
Don't do that, Ivy.
So with all due respect, Joe, please just don't hang around here and hang around Cece. We will be getting together with your family again soon, and then you can do it at that
I
time.
will let you know
Yeah.
when you're able to come talk to me, Joe.
Yeah.
If that's you.
Yep.
You can't do this to me when I'm not with them.
Yeah, because he was in her head quite a bit after we left that house, and it was hard for her to focus on the investigation at the Jasper jail.
Yeah. And
For
it
a
exhausted
while.
me.
Yeah.
And I was more ready to sleep.
Yep,
And I've had a headache since.
yep.
I have literally had a headache. When I woke up the next morning, my head's been pounding.
Mm-hmm.
But that was so much stuff coming through.
I know. Can't wait for you guys to see that. Well, actually, you will see that video before this one.
Yeah.
So if you're seeing this one first, go back and watch it. The title of it will say something about poltergeist activity, so you'll know which video it is. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you get some answers after you see this video. Peace and chicken grease.
Peace and chicken grease.